61st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Luis Severino gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball. The right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino's health, and when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
And that is through into right field for a single. Alex Verdugo digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Number 11.
Into the box, number 11. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just missing here, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
The designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fouled away. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Don't want to forget about it. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And the 2-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
3 runs already home here. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to stand in is David Bodie. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. High fastball is in there. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. That'll bring up Tony Walters. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. And Biro down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Gio Urshela comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Dizzy Dick. First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball.
If I'm standing on the mound right now, I'm not feeling too confident about where I'm locating my baseball. If it's getting pushed out for power the other way, you would have to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Domingo Germán is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Frazier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled that of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Dick is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just keeping him close. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 19. They are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Lo. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Soft grounder left side. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
Batting 6.
Next up is Luke Voigt. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Giancarlo Stanton
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is line hard to deep left. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi.
Leading off the cut, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down quietly. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary.
First pitch on its way.
Sanchez.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 9. The 17th.
Up next, Clint Frazier. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Gio Urshela is on deck. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH. Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next to hit, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last AB. Starting the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Walters is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Bo Bichette stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now it'll be number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good... Ready now is Dizzy Dick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
The 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Line towards center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 19. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right field.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Right side and right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next, it'll be Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On the move is Stanton. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right field.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. So here is Luke Voigt. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over. If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And there's 1 down now.
Up next,
digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Count remains full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now here is Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, center fielder, Clint Frazier.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch popped up. Number 11 is there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. One left for the Yankees. And now here is David Bodie. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And no advance, it's ball one. Bodie, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball two.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Oldstaff Day. Now everybody out that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Bo Bichette started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with two strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his eyes, staying back, and hitting a nice, clean single.
Alex Verdugo stands in as he looks at ball one here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Number 11 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Yanked hard down the left field line. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and one strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Mike Tauchman will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Mike Tauchman.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Dizzy Dick. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Jason Irizarry will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a 2nd time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Jason Irizarry is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Darren O'Day comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. In now, Tony Walters.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Barehanded for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. Now into the box, number 19. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 19.
Jonathan Loaizaga is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. The 0-1 delivery. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Loaizaga, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Walters. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Jordan Montgomery steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jordan Montgomery.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in next, Luke Voit, 0-for-2 for him to this point. Davy Garcia gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the base is empty. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Davy Garcia will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Number 11 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Verdugo rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Ian Happ is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The first baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Montgomery is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And stepping in, Jason Hayward. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. And this ball's right past him at first base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Garrett Cole will try and get his glove back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. Singled in his last. Kyle Higashioka will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Higashioka.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Zach Britton will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 53.
First delivery to him. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Kyle Higashioka will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. David Bodie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Britton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to bat will be Tony Walters. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there, base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Up next to the plate, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Britton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now in the box, Alex Verdugo working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Cole will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. And so back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gleyber Torres starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now that
Now at the plate is Mike Tuchman. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Karen O'Day steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason
At the
Irizarry.
plate now is Jason Irizarry. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far this one.
Jamison Taillon gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Taillon.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs are going to head home still alive in the series. It'll stand at 3-2 now as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Cubbies force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Zach Davies is the winning pitcher of record. Luis Severino was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break.
Time of the ball game.